Please, Dad. He's really trying. But the lab's in a tight spot right now. Could you put some money into it?
Is this house still available? If it is, I'll pay in full.
I'll set up the contract right away.
Our research funds are tight. Use this for now.
Spend 10,000, save 5.
Understand, I'm in charge, and I have my own difficulties.
I turned and walked out of the lab, then made a call. Dad, pull out the 10 million investment. I have other plans. After the call, I went back to the lab and found.
Won't your senior get mad? Ignore her. She knew our relationship was sensitive and still insisted on coming to my lab. This is the price she should pay.
With the patents in my hands, I could have gone straight for a PhD or joined a more famous lab.
I was an advisor young. I needed a project strong enough to stand up.
I chose him. And now it's turned into me forcing my way into his lab. When Luke's family went bankrupt, my mother was the one who supported him. And now Luke is using my money to keep Molly in luxury.
Please don't get the wrong idea. The advisor was just checking my homework.
You submitted that paper yesterday, and I already put Momo's name on it. She's new, so she needs some results to prove herself.
Our earlier achievements were taken by Lu Juan. In academia, putting the advisor first on a paper is common. But for yesterday's paper, Lu Juan promised first author credit. Nearly 2 years of my work.
It also decides whether I can graduate on time. Momo's evaluation matters, and you don't need this one paper so much.
It's mine. What gives you the right to give it to someone else without asking me?
Yours? This was the result of everyone's hard work. Why are you so selfish? As senior, shouldn't you give way to junior? Enough. Go buy lab supplies now. I promise you, next time, I'll definitely give you first author.
No need. There won't be a next time.
Shenming Tang. You think you're a rich little princess? All you do is throw tantrums. If it weren't for me, would you have this great platform? If you've got guts, then don't come back.
After my parents got divorced, I lived with my mom the whole time. Over the years, Dad's company kept growing, and he already made a will leaving all his assets to me. Dad, I want to start a lab. Our products can be released by the company later.
All right, my good girl.
1 week.
Dad,
I'll make sure to build you a world-class lab.
I heard the senior apprentice got in an ugly fight with the advisor yesterday. Didn't think she'd come.
Thought you were tough, but you still came crawling back.
If you hadn't ridden your advisor's coattails this far, someone like you.
With nothing but a pretty face in academia, what else could you do besides cater to men?
I sent you to buy one thing, and you're nowhere to be seen. You're getting spoiled. If you don't want to do the experiment, then don't come to the lab. Don't hold up everyone else.
why should I?
Because I'm your advisor. And the head of this lab. If you want back in the lab, that's fine. Apologize to Momo for yesterday and replace all the supplies. Then I'll forgive you.
Louis took the research funding that was supposed to be mine and bought a house for Lily. Now he wants me to pay for the lab supplies myself.
Mira, I'm worth tens of millions now. Do you really have a better option than me? Just be good and listen. I'll support you. You won't have to do a thing, just focus on serving me. I know, you're shy, alright. For now, go buy the lab supplies back first.
We've been childhood sweethearts for many years. This is the first time I've seen Louis White for who he really is. But now's not the time to turn on him.
What are you buying?
Why does this lady boss look a bit like Lynn Moore? Lab supplies.
Take it and pay up.
Because you didn't restock the supplies in time, you held everyone back. So this month's stipend and bonus are all gone.
Louis White, just you wait. I've sent the school all the evidence of Louis White misusing lab funds. Louis White, take your time.
Shinming Tang, I really underestimated you. I didn't expect you had so many tricks up your sleeve. Seeing that I didn't get dealt with. Must be eating you up inside.
Senior, you've gone too far. You took side jobs before, and the advisor turned a blind eye. How could you stab him in the back?
Advisor, this isn't fair. The school clearly forbids outside side jobs, so why does senior get a pass?
We demand severe punishment, or we'll take this to the school administration.
Yeah, let's take it to the school. So everyone can see clearly. Who's really taking side jobs behind our backs? This isn't a normal partnership.
Ming Tang, I just wanted to save a little more money. So we could have a better life in the future.
Just this once. It won't happen again.
Lu Huai. You'd better pray this doesn't really blow up.
Shinming Tang, if you admit you did all this, I'll let your experiment continue. Otherwise, I'll destroy your results right now. I've got proof you took side jobs. If you hand over the money, I can consider going easy on you.
That bank card kept with Luke.
Did receive transfers. Luke said it was just to cover cash flow. So Luke had started
Setting me up a long time ago.
Since you won't listen, I'll transfer your project to Molly. Starting today, you're cleaning toilets. When you come to your senses and kneel to apologize, then you can come back to the lab.
Get going already.
The professor favors the junior girl most.
But our junior sister is everyone's favorite, unlike some people who only know how to be jealous.
Just stay put.
Open the door. I left my phone in the lab. All these years of feelings feel like a joke. Oops. Sorry, senior sister, I didn't see you here. Senior sister, the professor was with me all night last night. Do you want to know what we did? Senior, drop out and get the hell out of Capital University. The professor said you're like a block of wood with nothing in your head but experiments. He's not interested in you. Shinming Tang, let me tell you this, not only is Lu Jun mine, your project is mine too. What do you think you have to fight me with?
Shinming Tang, what are you doing?
Professor, I just wanted her to come help clean up so we can welcome the honored guest later. But senior doesn't want to.
Shinming Tang, you'd better do as Momo says. Don't cause me any trouble today.
Don't forget.
The safety pendant your mom gave you is still with me. I'll burn it.
That was the keepsake mom left me before she died.
Give me back the pendant. Give it back.
Senior sister.
Is this what you want?
The investors will be here any minute.
Throw her out.
We need to find a phone and call the police first.
Hurry up and drag her inside.
Who was in charge of the project? What exactly went wrong?
Mr. Gu, we all took this project seriously. But one person ruined it. I'll have someone bring her over right now. Bring her to the lab. I know we let you down, Mr. Gu. You invested so much for results, Mr. Gu. She was in charge of that project, but she not only messed up the experiment. She embezzled the donation. That's why the project is stalled.
We felt sorry for her, so we didn't report her. But now, so Mr. Gu won't misunderstand, she's yours.
I just hope you won't misunderstand our lab. We do have a lot of talented people. Please, Mr. Gu, give us another chance.
Who gave you permission to treat my daughter like this?
Dad.
And Mr. Gu, who did you say is your daughter?
From yesterday until now, I've finally felt a little warmth.
Doctor, get a doctor. Come here now. Mr. Gu has spoken. No one is allowed to leave.
Multiple fractures. Recovery is going well, but she'll still need time to heal.
This past month, Lu Jun came by a lot, but he was turned away every time.
Ming Tang. I'm sorry. Isn't your last name Shin? Why are you President Gu's daughter too?
I took my mom's last name. Is that a problem?
No problem. I just don't get why you didn't tell me. I had no idea you were Mr. Gu's daughter. I really didn't know.
If you'd known I was Mr. Gu's daughter, you wouldn't have treated me this way, right?
No, that's not what I meant. There's been misunderstanding between us. Ming Tang, come back with me. Let's talk it out, okay?
There's nothing to talk about. The moment you got with someone else and came to bully me for her, there was nothing left for us to say. I'm in a good mood right now, so get lost. Or I won't mind exposing all the nasty things you've done.
Shin Ming Tang, don't push it too far.
I'm pushing it too far. Lu Jun, you got this far because my mom gave you a chance. All these years, most of your research was done by me. You used my work to suck up to Lin Mo and spend my dad's investment on her. You bought Lin Mo a house and bags and had the lab beat me up. And now I'm the one gone too far.
The house is close to the lab, so it'll be convenient for experiments. Work hard, I believe it.
Professor, you're good to me. I'm not homeless anymore.
That paper you submitted yesterday, I already put Momo down as co-author. She's new, and she needs some achievements to prove herself.
Get lost.
This way, Mr. Luke.
You really haven't seen what crossing the line looks like.
And don't forget, if you want to graduate, you still need my approval. You don't have real achievements under your name. Leave me, and no professor will take you in. And about you making money on the side. I've got proof.
You don't need to worry about my graduation. With my abilities, plenty of people would take me in. And even if no one would, I've got money. I can build my own lab. Or I could go home and inherit the family business. I wouldn't get another advisor like you, squeezing students dry. And wasting my passion for research for nothing. At that moment, I felt freer than ever. What a pity. You could have had all this too, but now it has nothing to do with you anymore. Oh, and pay back the 10 million my dad invested, ASAP, or I'll have the group's legal team deal with you.
$10 million. Goo Group Legal. Graduation. Achievement.
Professor, did you see Miss Shen? What did she say? Did she forgive us?
Professor, should we go apologize to her again?
Get out, all of you.
What gives you the right to tell us to get lost? Isn't all this your fault to begin with? If you had known your own girlfriend's family background, you wouldn't have taken the other woman's side. Would things have ended up like this? You have to take responsibility for this.
Say it clearly. Who's the other woman?
Heh. You know who broke up whose relationship.
If the Goo family really decides to go after this, forget staying in school. Once it's confirmed that Sutton Shin was beaten, we're all done for.
You told us to lock Sutton Shin in the bathroom, and you told us to hit her too.
Enough.
I thought sticking close to our advisor would guarantee us a bright future. Who knew we'd end up offending the Goodman Group?
We're just a few students with no power or influence.
If the Goodman Group really comes after us,
Cutting off our future would be as easy as snapping a noodle. Ah.
you think if you cut ties with me and my advisor now, she'll just let you go? That's stupid. At a time like this, we need to stick together even more. So what if she's the Goo family's heiress? What's really going on in her lab is still up to us to decide.
But
if someone already buried in scandal comes after us, it'll just look like retaliation. They probably won't dare do anything to us now. If we panic at a time like this, we'll only be digging our own graves. You should go back first. My advisor and I will work out a solution. Can you really fix this? Of course.
You'd better really have a way.
Momo. Did you think of something? Or could you at least sell the house I bought for you first? And all those luxury goods too. And pay back that 10 million first, or else.
Why, you've lost your mind. Even if we sell everything, we still can't come up with 10 million. Didn't you use some of it to play the stock market? And lose several million?
The house, the luxury goods, the stock losses. That 10 million from the Goo family. If I'd known, I never would have played stock market.
I only started trading because I saw Seth Milton make money from stocks. I got lucky the first few times and made a little. But my capital was too small. It was nowhere near enough. After I got 10 million investment, I put in 5 million right away. I wanted to turn things around, but now I've lost it all. Where am I supposed to get 5 million to pay him back?
Then what do you think we should do? If we don't pay him back, Seth Milton will destroy us. And she said it herself. Graduating doesn't even matter to her. I've been thinking about it lately. Shin Mingtang still can't get over you. Otherwise, why hasn't she made a move for so long? It's not like she's lying unconscious, but she's done nothing. Isn't she just waiting for you to go to her?
But I went to apologize to her. She wouldn't even talk to me.
See, that's where you don't get it. Women just need a little sweet talk. After everything you did to her before, now that her status has gone up, you need to humble yourself even more. As long as you win her back over, what problem can't be solved? Maybe someday you'll even inherit the Gu group directly.
Okay, I'll give it a try. But what if she's dead set on leaving me?
Oh, relax. She won't. Besides, don't you still have her private photos? If she still doesn't know what's good for her, then leak the photos. Let everyone know. She's just a slut who seduced her advisor. That way, she'll be the one begging us.
Anyway, people outside don't really know about my relationship with Shin Mingtang. And the people in the lab will definitely take my side.
But let's not make things too ugly right from the start. Go calm her down first. I know this is unfair to you. But for me and the baby, you'd do it, right?
What did you say?
I said you're going to be a father. You can't let our child be born into a family drowning in debt, can you?
I wanted Mingtang Shin to have a baby before. But she still hadn't gotten pregnant. Okay, I'll go get things ready. Mingtang brought wonton soup. I got it early this morning from your favorite little shop. I remember you said the wontons here taste like the ones your aunt used to make. I even told them not to add any pepper.
Luke, you don't actually think doing this will get you out of paying me back, do you?
Mia, you got me wrong. I just want to make things right with you. I know I've done a lot of things that hurt you. I want to make it up to you. You probably won't believe me, but I'll prove it to you. After all these years we've had together. Before Auntie passed, she said she hoped we'd be happy together. I truly want to go back to how we were.
You don't even have to think to know what he's up to. Since he wants to play, then let's play along. Words mean nothing. How are you going to prove it?
What do you want me to do? If you can forgive me and get back together, I'll do anything.
Then write down how my mom paid for your schooling. What kind of relationship we had before. And how you and Lin Mo worked together to steal my research. Write down everything you did to hurt me, and sign your name, Lu Jun. Then post a public apology to me online.
I can't do that.
What, so you also think the things you did can't be brought into the light?
Mingtang. If we're getting back together, why keep holding on to the past? Not that, pick something else.
Ha. Sure. Then pay me back the money. And I'll get back together with you.
Sharon Minton, are you messing with me? You never meant to make up with me in the first place. You just wanted to humiliate me.
Humph. Yeah. I was just messing with you. What, and you're already embarrassed? When you locked me in the bathroom, wasn't that humiliating for me? This is nothing. If you want one more charge, be my guest.
Shen Mingtang. Just you wait. If I suffer, don't expect to get off easy either.
A piece of trash like you. Even if you got on your knees and shined my shoes, I'd feel dirty. And you still dream of getting back with me. What a joke. Luke. This is what you meant by making my life miserable. Academia is a mess because of trash like this. Upstairs is right. Should be dragged out and drowned in a cage, then kicked out of academia.
Mira, I saw what was online. I'll have legal put out a statement right away and sue everyone spreading these lies.
Dad, let me handle this.
But
Don't worry. They won't be jumping around for much longer. But there is one thing I really do need the group's PR department to help with.
what's up?
Tell them to find a way to stir this up even more, make this blow up even bigger. The bigger, the better. And don't make any response for now. This time, I'll make sure that cheating couple never comes back from this.
Why doesn't trash like her just die?
Well. Isn't this the heiress of the Goo Group? Now you're finally willing to talk to me nicely.
What can I do for you too?
Your reputation is ruined. You even dragged the Goo Group down. Your family might go bankrupt any day now. I suggest you show us some respect.
You're right. So getting that 10 million back is even more urgent. Even a small scrap of meat is still meat. It might even help the Goo Group out in an emergency. Anyway, I already gave it to you. The security cameras here can prove it. If there's nothing else, I'm leaving.
Stop right there. Mingtang Shen, drop the case and stop pursuing the 10 million. We'll take care of what's online for you.
Really?
I thought you were capable, but you still need us.
Besides what Momo just said, donate another 10 million to our lab, and I guarantee the online noise will die down very soon.
But the people online are really scary. They can find out where I studied from childhood till now, and even where I live. There are thousands, even millions, of people like that. Can just the two of you really handle it?
I was the one who leaked the news. Of course I know how to calm it down. Look at you. If you just made up with me back then and stopped being so stubborn, none of this would have happened. Go put 10 million into this card right now. I'll restore your reputation immediately.
Fine. Just admit you made up the rumors. As for restoring my reputation, I'll handle that myself.
What do you mean, Sherry Montague?
I thought getting you to talk would take some effort. But turns out it was pretty easy.
You.
Now the evidence is solid. They've even got your confession. Looks like the verdict will come soon.
I said from the start, why would Shelby Sutton, a rich girl, need to seduce her professor? Wouldn't paying him be easier?
And you all came at me for it.
Wow, so now you've all switched sides without me. But Shelby Sutton really got it rough.
I can't imagine if Miss Sutton had come from ordinary family. No telling how badly they'd use her up. This is only the beginning. With evidence, Lewis White was ordered to repay Susan Morton $10 million in investment and paid damages for harming her reputation. He was expelled from school. His spending was restricted. His life was socially ruined.
Susan Morton. You ruined my life like this. Happy now.
Lewis White. Even now, you think someone else did this to you? How pathetic.
You're the pathetic one. Shen Tang. You think you won? You can't even have a child. So what if you have all that money? In the end, it'll belong to someone else.
Oh, now I remember. Lin Mo seems to be pregnant. You don't actually think the baby is yours, do you?
What do you mean? Of course her baby is mine.
Lu Juan. You're pathetic. Then, to protect your pride. I didn't tell you. The reason we couldn't have a child was because of you. I got checked at the hospital before, and the doctor said I was perfectly fine. He told me to bring my partner in for a checkup. My advice? Go get yourself checked. And while you're at it, ask Lin Mo about that senior from her college. What exactly is their relationship? When I was looking into their rumors, I already found out.
Since he still wants,
Rub it in my face. Then don't blame me for hitting where it hurts.
This is all your fault. If it weren't for you, I'd be the son-in-law of the Gu Group by now. This is all your fault.
Lu Kuai. Just hear me out.
I treated you so well, and you still betrayed me. You ruined my whole life.
Ah.
The police. Lu Kuai got life for intentional homicide. His request to meet the victim, Stella Shin, was denied.
My reputation has finally been restored. And old Gus is willing to spend big.
And everyone knew.
Those earlier achievements were all my work.
Ming Tang. You've put your whole heart into academics. You never meant to take over the company.
Dad. Worry. Once I land 2 major projects for the company, he'll relax. 5 years later, old Gu retired, and the company handed to me. It kept growing stronger. But if anything came up at the lab, I'd still help out. In my spare time, mentor students. My life was calm and full, and gradually I forgot everything about Louis Liu.
Mr. Grant is impressive for someone so young. Not only has he kept Grant Group running like clockwork, his achievements in research put old-timers like us to shame.
If you ask me, the only reason Mr. Grant made it this far is because he had a great father backing him with money.
Too kind. Science has no finish line. Grant Group has simply put a bit more effort into this field.
Put in more effort? Grant Group looks loaded.
Those results were bought with money.
Miss Shaw. Oh no, I should call you President Gu. Everyone knows old Mr. Gu poured 100 million into a lab to back you. In the end, you just stood on your father's shoulders and picked the fruit. Without the Gu family's money, those so-called patents of yours wouldn't have made a splash.
5 years of fighting in the business world have long since stripped away my old innocence. That's an interesting comment, President Jiang. The Gu money was earned by my dad fair and square. I have every right to use it. Unlike some people who steal and copy our first-generation product. Because you never figured out the core algorithm, which caused last month's clinical trials to fail on a massive scale and sent stock crashing, wiping out millions in investment. Instead of standing here mocking where I come from, Mr. Chang, maybe go back and see what kind of useless trash your lab has been up to. Off the company for nothing.
Shin Mingtang. Don't get too arrogant.
Mr. Gu is right. In research, what matters is real ability, not the rage of the incompetent. Mr. Gu, nice to meet you. The Deep Space Research Institute is very interested in your targeted nanobot project. I wonder if I'd have the honor to build a deep partnership with the Gu Group.
Pei Yunzhou is actually taking the initiative?
So many industry giants asked to work with him and got turned down. You're too kind, Mr. The Gu Group would be honored. This is the summary of the project's core data.
The progress is remarkable. Deep Space's expertise in algorithms and materials might help him go further.
Founder of Deep Space, the world's foremost interdisciplinary research institute. Not a legend in academia, but also a tycoon with core patents. I admit, talking to a sharp mind is a pleasure. He understood the project even better than my lab's senior professors. The optimization algorithm he proposed was precise. It hit my current bottleneck dead on.
Mr. Gu didn't seem surprised at all by my arrival.
Last month, Mr. Pei bought shares in several domestic medical device production lines. He aims for the domestic market. And right now, the only one in this country able to take Deep Space's research and quickly commercialize it is the Gu family. No one else.
You're even sharper than the rumors say. But I just got an interesting piece of news. Your rival doesn't seem to plan on competing with us fair and square.
Zhao Ho is a rare talent, but I felt he's too proud and too eager for quick results, so I've kept him in check. I wanted him to spend more time building the basic data. I didn't expect him to think I was holding him back, then turn around and team up with Jiang Zhe. This deja vu makes me feel like I'm seeing Lu Xuan from back then again.
Looks like President Gu has trouble at home.
You're too kind, President Pei. Since they want to play a switcheroo game, I'll give them a big surprise. I'm the only one who has the real core logic code. What he downloaded was just bait data that looks perfect, but it'll completely crash on the 100,000th run. Set Jasper River's launch event for next month. This little gift will arrive right on time.
You're not going to stop him.
Why would I? Sharp Ocean Tech needs a game-changing new product right now to pull its stock back up. Once Jasper River gets the data, he'll rush to hold a new product launch. The higher he climbs, the harder he falls. I'll make them understand. If they touch anything of Shannon Smith, they'll pay for it with everything they own.
Looks like Mr. Jones is in for a disaster this time.
Shannon Smith.
This time. Watch me use you as my stepping stone. This system is the result of years of hard work and countless effort from Ocean Crest Tech. It will deliver in both accuracy and efficiency. It completely outperforms every similar product on the market.
Look. Ruihai's stock
Is starting to shoot straight up.
The data demo is almost at 90,000 runs. Mr. Gu, is your countdown ready?
Let the bullet fly a little longer.
Now, we'll begin the live demo of the extreme stress test.
Let the data speak.
Ming Tang Shen, just wait and see how I use your tech to climb to the top.
Everyone, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
What? What's going on? Turn it off, now. Where's the tech team? Mr. Jiang.
No need to call the tech team. Because this logic loop is something you could never solve. Your so-called revolutionary breakthrough was just you bribing an employee at our Gu laboratory, Zhao Ho, to steal our long-abandoned first draft.
That's nonsense. Shen Mingtang, you're making false accusations.
The patent filing time and the embedded watermark are all here. Mr. Jiang, do you still want to say I'm slandering you? Mr. Jiang,
May I ask, Robate,
is this theft of the Gu family's trade secrets? Mr. Jiang, did you defraud investors?
Rui High Tech is finished.
It's all over.
Show's over. Mr. Gu, would you honor me with dinner tonight?
Of course. You picked the place, Mr. Pei.
Jiang Zhe was taken away by police and charged. Rui High Tech stock hit limit down within an hour. As for that Zhao Wu, she's facing huge penalty fees and corporate espionage charges. Her academic and business career are over. Mr. Gu, that trap of yours was brilliant. That was beautifully played.
Thanks for the assist, Master Pei. Without the pressure from the Deep Space Research Institute, Jiang Zhe probably would have kept struggling a little longer.
Actually, I knew about you 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
You were in the laboratory at Capital University. A first draft about nanoscale targeted carriers was credited to Lu Huai. And someone named Lin Mo. I could tell at a glance that the logic was way beyond anything they were capable of. That kind of genius idea and rigorous experimental reasoning could only come from someone truly devoted to research. Later, I had someone look into what happened when the Gu laboratory was founded. That's when I found out who the real author was.
Back then, Lu Huai stole my work. It's always been a thorn in my side. Even though I already crushed him under my feet. Hearing Pei Yanzhou, as a top scholar, see through that old trick so easily and give me absolute recognition felt strange in a good way. President Pei, you really do have a
It's not about having a sharp eye. It's Shen Mingtang's. No one else deserves it. Shen Mingtang, I came to the capital. For Deep Sky's domestic expansion. And second, for you. Partnership between Deep Sky and Gu Group is only the beginning. I hope that every new peak in tech ahead, I can reach it with you by my side.
Sure. But if Pei wants to keep up with me, don't fall behind. After striking a partnership with the Deep Space Research Institute, Gu Corporation's targeted nanobot project moved ahead at lightning speed. We quickly secured the country's top medical device approval. We're getting ready for a global launch.
Mr. Gu, the approval we applied for, the country's highest medical device permit, has come through. Mr. Gu, this is bad.
The Lock Consortium overseas, the world's biggest supplier of californium alloy, the core rare metal material for our nanobots, has suddenly announced it's unilaterally suspending its supply agreement with us. Terminated. We're supposed to start mass production next week. If they cut us off now, it'll kill us.
Lock Consortium
Controls 70% of the world's californium mines. What are they trying to do?
Why panic? What terms did the Lock Consortium offer? Capital never makes a losing deal. Cutting off supply is just leverage to force me to the table.
Beautiful Miss Shun, I'm sorry to greet you this way. Gu's new product is stunning. The Lock Consortium is willing to pay $5 billion to acquire Gu Pharmaceuticals Lab. With 51% absolute control, the moment you sign, the Californium supply chain will be restored.
$5 billion?
Buying the priceless future of our Gu family. And trying to seize control. You're scheming so loud, I can hear it all the way in the capital. What if I refuse?
I'm afraid there's no deal. Without Lock Consortium Californium, Gu's nanobots are scrap metal. Can your pockets handle the penalty? But miss the mass production window, and your stock price won't hold up. I'll give you 3 days to consider Miss Shun. Bold and brash, but in the face of capital, you'll learn a hard lesson.
Boss, you can't fight the inevitable. The Lock Consortium is too powerful for us.
Shut it. Gu family's assets, even if destroyed, are no one's to take. Meeting adjourned. It's Pei Yanzhou.
Smith came looking for you.
Word travels fast. So, Mr. Pei, to play hero and save damsel, backing me with deep skies or vain.
Shen Tang, drop the act.
With the way you always think 3 steps ahead.
I don't believe you never looked into Californium's monopoly risk when this project first started.
You must already be holding the winning card.
Pei Yanzhou, Pei Yanzhou. You really do get me. Since the Lock Consortium wants to play Monopoly, I'll flip their whole table. 3 days later. The Lock Consortium really came with the contract. Looks like the Gu Group will have to bow their head today.
Miss Shun, have you thought it over? Sign it. And the Gu Group lives.
Mr. Smith. Do you really think that the Lock Consortium controls that 70% of the California mine? Then we could go anywhere in the world.
That's the power of capital.
Too bad your information is way out of date. Three months ago, when I launched the second generation project, I sent people to the Republic of Tea in Africa, into the no man's land. We discovered a new replacement mineral vein with reserves twice the total of the Lock Consortium.
Impossible. Even if there's a new mine, you still don't have the mining rights or the international shipping routes.
The Gu Corporation secured the mining rights a month ago. As for the international shipping routes and refining technology, the Deep Space Group's ocean fleet and refining plants are already fully connected with the Gu Corporation. The first batch of refined materials. Half an hour ago, it already entered the Gu family's production line.
That's impossible. How could you possibly get past the eyes of the Lock Consortium?
Because from the very start, letting you raise prices and cut off supply was a trap President Pei and I set for you. If the Lock Consortium hadn't taken the lead in tearing up the original low-price supply deal, how else could we kick you out fair and square and switch completely to our own new ore? Mr. Smith, go back and check your consortium's stock price. A mineral vein emerged. Deep Space and the Gu family have formed an alliance. That Californium in your hands. It's about to crash into scrap metal.
The Lock Group is under suspicion for malicious short selling and monopoly practices. It's under investigation by the International Anti-Monopoly Alliance. The stock price crashed right at the opening bell.
After dealing with all that, only Pei Yanzhou and I were left in the conference room.
Pleasure doing business, President Gu.
Likewise, President Pei. But for the upcoming global launch, I may need to borrow some of your popularity.
Ask President Gu, all of me is yours, let alone my popularity.
The first 100,000 devices went online, and in just 3 minutes they were snapped up by top medical institutions around the world. Sold out instantly.
to celebrate the huge global launch success of the targeted nanobots. Goo Corporation held a victory banquet.
President Goo has really reached the top this time. And President Pei's Bodyguard Act is anything but subtle. Congratulations, President Goo. This surgical robot from Goo Corporation has completely reshaped the field of minimally invasive medicine.
Thank you. It's also a good thing for all humanity.
With this battle, Goo Corporation has broken into the world's top ranks.
Su Jinting, chairman of Soaring Medical, the absolute domestic leader in traditional medical devices.
What brings Chairman Smith here? I heard several of Tengyu's flagship products got crushed by Goo Group's new devices lately. Sales have dropped by 80%. So he's here to demand answers.
Mia Shin, no, President Goo, it's good for young people to be sharp. But if no room is left for your seniors to survive, you won't get far in this industry.
Chairman Smith, I don't follow. Business is like a battlefield. Goo Group won the market with better technology. How did it become, in your mouth, that I'm the one who doesn't know the rules?
Tech girl, don't think that because you made some new gadget you can rule the world. Tengyue controls over 70% of top-tier hospital channels nation. Let me make this clear. If the Goo Group doesn't hand over the nanorobot core patent and the exclusive domestic management rights in exchange for 10% of then I guarantee your equipment won't get through the doors of any major hospital in this country.
This is a naked threat and outright robbery. 10% of the shares. In exchange for the Goo Group's lifeline. Su Jinting really is like a snake trying to swallow an elephant.
Chairman Su. Times have changed. The legal team Deep Space Research Institute and Goo Group is ready to face Tengyue in antitrust court anytime.
Hey Yanzhou, don't think I can't touch you just because you have foreign backing. Shin Mingtang. I'm giving you one last day to think it over.
No need for a day. Chairman Su may not know this. But just half an hour ago, the National Healthcare Security Administration added our equipment to the special procurement list. Which means I'm not begging to get into hospitals anymore. Now the major hospitals will be lining up to beg me for supply. As for Tengyue's outdated junk, you should keep it and put it in a museum. Security, show them out. In 3 days, the internet was flooded with smear pieces claiming nanorobots carry deadly radiation and cause cell mutations in patients. A few obscure medical experts even came out to back it up, and some fake failed clinical cases were forged. All pointed to the Goo Group for playing with people's lives. Public opinion exploded for a while. Goo Group's stock inevitably took a hit. Mr. Goo, the PR department has prepared a clarification statement and a lawyer's letter. Should we put it out now? What good would a statement do? People only believe what they see with their own eyes. Mr. Pei, it's time to play the trump card we prepared.
Deep Space's global live signal is fully patched in. We can start anytime.
Friends and press, regarding the rumors spreading, I don't want to argue. Today, I'll do it myself. Using Goo Corporation's nanobots, I will perform on a very special patient surgery the global medical community declares has a difficult brain tumor removal.
He's going live on a human surgery. That bold? What kind of patient is so important?
How is that possible, Professor Albert? He's a Nobel Prize winner in medicine and the lifelong honorary chairman of the World Medical Federation. Professor Albert is not only a spiritual leader in medicine, but also the private health advisor to many.
2 years ago,
Professor Albert was diagnosed with a rare brainstem tumor. It was so dangerous that no surgeon in the world dared operate. He could only wait to die. And now, Professor Albert has willingly become the test case for the Gu family's device. After carefully reviewing our core data, Professor Albert voluntarily signed the consent form for this public surgery. Let the facts crush every lie. A 6-hour live surgery, intense from start to finish. With Pei Yanzhou personally in charge and deep space algorithms backing it, the nanobots worked with astonishing sub-millimeter precision. They avoided every deadly nerve and peeled away that tumor, once thought impossible to remove, little by little, little by little. Where are those who spread rumors about cell mutation? The experts weren't scared, so what do you keyboard warriors know?
The Gu group is incredible.
Shen Mingtang is my goddess.
Tenua Medical fabricated fake science for profit and held back the progress of human medicine.
That kind of behavior is utterly despicable.
This was clearly the last straw.
The authorities quickly confirmed that Soaring Leap Medical had hired paid trolls
to spread rumors.
Engaged in unfair competition. Su Jinting has been taken in for questioning.
In less than a week,
Soaring Leap Medical fell apart. Its stock was forcibly delisted, and it completely exited the market.
Ming Tang. Are you cold?
No.
Old man Su already confessed inside. He'll probably be stuck in there making license plates for over a decade.
This was a huge win. Deep Space Research Institute deserves most of the credit. So, President Pei, what reward do you want? The Gu Group may not be that big, but we're definitely not short on cash.
This isn't some partnership agreement.
Pei Yanzhou personally handed me his strongest trump card and his entire fortune. Pei Yanzhou, are you out of your mind? This document is worth enough to buy half of the Gu Group.
Shen Ming Tang. I'm not short on money. I'm not short on fame or fortune either. I just want to use everything I have to trade for a place by your side forever. This is my bride price. Mr. Gu, want to consider taking me in? I'm a priceless treasure with guaranteed returns.
An ordinary woman would probably be moved to tears by now, but this isn't the kind of love Shen Mingtang wants. Not a vine clinging to a tree, but two towering trees, their branches entwined above the clouds. Since President Pei is so sincere, the Gu Group naturally can't be stingy. This is the Gu Group's global strategic plan for the next decade of the health and wellness ecosystem. And also, 50% of the Gu family's original shares under Shen Mingtang's name. Sign it, President Pei.
President Gu is practically handing me half his life.
Scared?
Shen Ming Tang, this is the best deal I've ever made in my life.
The heads of Deep Space Institute and the GU Group have officially announced their engagement. The news hit like a magnitude 12 quake, sweeping across the world's finance and tech headlines. These two giants, already dominant in their own fields, are now tied together in the deepest way through marriage.
On the day the news broke, stocks of GU and Deep Space's holding companies all hit the daily limit.
Sell everything. Pull out now. If you don't run now, it'll be too late.
The capital market used real money to back this evenly matched power union. It cast the most stunning vote of confidence.
Just as
The whole world was celebrating this marriage.
in a frenzy,
Behind the high walls on the outskirts of the capital, it was a very different scene.
What are you waiting for? 9529. Move it. Hurry up. If you're late, you won't even get a bite. Weren't you so arrogant before? This man,
Has thrown away even dignity. He's Lu Huai, the once lofty genius mentor who thought he was above everyone. 5 years behind bars. Backbreaking labor and endless prison bullying have long since crushed all of Lu Huai's pride. Now Lu Huai looks as old as a homeless drifter in his 50s. All that's left in his eyes is fear of being beaten and a desperate hunger for food.
today,
Serene Shaw, Shaw Group Chairwoman, and Adrian Pei, founder of the Deep Space Research Institute,
in capitals,
held a grand engagement announcement.
This couple, known as the world's tech power pair,
their union
in every gesture, gave off an untouchable air.
Of elegance and steady maturity.
is
Create a business empire valued at over
$1 trillion.
Shun Mingtang.
It's Shin Ming Tang.
Shun Mingtang.
How do you know her?
The woman in that footage, shining brightly at the top of the world. Once had eyes only for me, once willing to stay with me in that crowded lab. Stayed up late with me organizing data in the room, almost became my wife, and now stands beside Shin Mingtang. Is Pei Yanzhou, a true god in academia, someone I don't even deserve to look up to. No, that's mine. She was mine. I'm the Gu family's son-in-law. I should be the one standing there. Lin and Mo, you bitch. You ruined me.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Shut up.
Lu Huai came to his senses about the unbelievably rare treasure he threw away back then. As for Lu Huai, his life will rot away to death in endless regret and torment.